So, Amanda K. Jones. Did the father of Amanda's unborn baby have something to do with her disappearance? Like, subscribe, ID in the Discovery Channel. Yes, ID in the Discovery Channel. The links are provided below. Get that Discovery Go app as well as that ID Go app. You might want to get those two things combined and make them into one. And I'm a Discovery influencer. That's indeed a fact. So, once again, did the father of Amanda's unborn baby have something to do with her disappearance? He was the one that was last seen in Amanda's company before she vanished, is why I asked that question, right? Amanda K. Jones was 8.5 months pregnant when she disappeared. Father to the unborn baby was the last person to see Amanda. She and the alleged father to her unborn baby met up at Hillsborough Civic Center on August 14th, 2005. That was at 1 p.m. While Amanda and the baby's father, right, unborn baby father, were together, when it came to, say, a phone call, right, to meet up, because see, that's suspicious in itself. It's questionable pertaining to, say, if the baby's father, was involved with another individual, right? The story points various ways, right? It has been women that have been known to be murdered, as in homicide, pertaining to them being pregnant and, say, the baby father not wanting the child, as in the baby father being tied up with someone else, relationship wise, right? That's why I asked in the opening, could he have had something to do with the situation, right? So going back to what I said, Hillsborough Civic Center on August 14th is where they met up around 1 p.m. While Amanda and the baby's father were together, Amanda, she answered around 1:15 when it comes to a call, right? No one has seen her since the meetup between she and the baby's father. Her Pontiac 1997 Pontiac Sunfire was found. It was unlocked on the same day, right, when it was found. Her Pontiac, right? It was found unlocked on the same day she disappeared. It was found in the Civic Center parking lot. When it comes to, say, personal items, her cell phone, her wallet, her car keys, her purse was not found. That would help pinpoint to say where she possibly could be, right? That makes the whole situation look sketchy pertaining to the individual that I spoke on and asked of. Because to not leave your cell phone behind, your wallet, your car keys, your purse, none of that has been found, and to know that you were indeed pregnant is to say, well, someone in that who helped you create the baby is going to play a part in that. As in, what, they don't even know an answer, right? There's more to that situation. Either somebody didn't want a child, or there were some issues there that possibly could have led to some miscommunication, dispute, or something that went wrong, or something, or a possible homicide or something. That's not the place to blame on the male figure I'm speaking on. That's not to say that he didn't want the baby, right? But something in fact occurred for her to just disappear like that, be wiped off the face of the earth, and then no one sees, her again. A homicide will always stand questionable pertaining to if she was murdered knowing that she was pregnant. There's 20% there, the numbers pertaining to pregnant women and homicide, them being killed by people they were involved with relationship wise, whether on and off or parental involved, right? So that stands questionable. We're on investigationdiscovery.com live now. Chaos in court. The ID logo stands in the far left corner. Twisted Sisters, new episodes to receive access, where it's padlocked down, right? You're in fact gonna provide who you're subscribed to. My machine keeps bopping up and down. Provide who you're subscribed to gain access to that. To gain access as an entry, right? Where else can Amanda be? Because see, to know that you're pregnant, I mentioned this in one of my other videos, to know that you're pregnant or were pregnant at that time from 2005 up until 2020 is now going on the year of 2021. That's to say you go missing and now what? There's no body, there's no nothing, right? But on top of that, to handle a pregnancy is to say, would a woman disappear and get an abortion or something, or disappear and dress as somebody else or something, or dress as something else somewhere in another, as in skip town with a baby, right? But it's not always the easiest thing. I don't think she did that sort of thing, as in skip town, took the baby, or not took the baby, went to another location, say you have a baby with you, whatever, right? The situation with that, give birth. It's not always the easiest pertaining to skipping town in a situation like that. Whether you have a baby before somewhere else or you go somewhere else, skip town and have a baby, I don't think she did that sort of thing. Left on her own, went off and had a baby, or had a baby before, that sort of thing. I can't see that sort of situation playing. I believe she was indeed murdered by somebody and very close to her that has something to do with the baby, right? I can sense that sort of thing. Because I've asked this in one of my other videos, to go off somewhere, have a baby, or a child, as to say, anything can go wrong with that sort of situation that would have to involve nurses or doctors or something, or even some people have given birth and bled to death, right? A bleeding process, bleeding to death, giving birth somewhere away from home or being off somewhere, right? So I just don't think that was one of those situations when women go missing and people ask, well, did she just leave on her own accord and went off and had a baby, or had a baby before and skipped town or something like that? I don't think so. As in, not everybody has the best pregnancy, as in the outcome. Sometimes people have had babies where there was, pregnancy issues that forces you to go see doctors. There's prenatal care that's needed. I could speak all the way around the corner about issues that pose with that, as in we're living in different times, days, eras, and all. Everything has changed pertaining to ingredients and all the rest in the food that will have an effect on a baby's health even in today, which is why you would in fact need prenatal and all the rest. We have things that cause cancers and all the rest, right? Babies would need to be taken care of a lot sooner, and not say, well, I'm gonna go off somewhere, somebody take her somewhere, right? That baby is going to help pinpoint the location of her, where she is, pertaining to her identity and all the rest, as in where she could be. Because to give birth somewhere and be hidden off somewhere is to say, well, where's the child? Where's the baby at? Was the baby handed off to somebody? You see what I'm saying? It's things like that. Unlocked episodes. To gain access is, yes, not to provide who you're subscribed to, but to gain preview is to click the play button. Scroll down. A baby can always help pinpoint, depending on the situation, when a mother disappears like that. Recommended for you. Shouts out to Lieutenant Joe Kenda as well as Paula. ID Go original series, because that pinpoints the months, days, hours pertaining to even that pregnancy, as in if even somebody killed her, well, the baby, you wanna question the baby more than anything. To receive a newsletter from Investigation Discoveries, to type your email address in and click next, and I'm in fact sitting on the next button. So, dear viewers, let me know what you feel about this video. May you enjoy your day. I will enjoy mine. and I'm gone.